A human was there, one human, a galactic shift. The ripple in the stars. The Galactic Council's chamber was a testament to unity among thousands of alien species. Representatives from every corner of the galaxy gathered beneath the Grand Dome, where holographic projections of star systems and trade routes illuminated the walls. For centuries, the galaxy had been at peace, bound together by an intricate network of treaties and alliances. But peace, as history often taught, was fragile. A silent hum filled the chamber as the supreme arbiter, a towering reptilian figure known as Vralkash, called for order. The council was gathered to address an anomaly, a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the spiral arm. Its inhabitants, known as humans, were technologically primitive but highly adaptable. Until now, Earth had been ignored, left to its own devices. But the incident at Outpost Theta 7 had changed everything. One human was there, Vralkash began, his voice a deep rumble that silenced the crowd. And one human changed everything. Chapter 1. First Contact. Outpost Theta 7 was a remote research station orbiting the gas giant Dravis Prime. Staffed by scientists from various species, it was a hub for studying cosmic phenomena. Its isolation made it an ideal location for classified experiments and theoretical physics research. But its isolation also made it vulnerable. When the raiders came, they brought death and chaos. The Skarn, a nomadic warrior race, were infamous for their ruthless efficiency. They descended upon the outpost, seeking resources and captives. Within hours, the station was in flames. Amid the destruction, one figure emerged, Lieutenant Adrian Cole, a human engineer assigned to the station. He had been stationed there as part of an exchange program, a token gesture by the Galactic Council to foster interspecies cooperation. When the attack began, Adrian's training and instincts kicked in. Humans were known for their resilience, and Adrian was no exception. The Skarn underestimated him. Using improvised traps and guerrilla tactics, Adrian evaded capture and systematically sabotaged the raiders' operation. He rerouted power from the station's core, turning the environment into a labyrinth of hazards for the invaders. By the time reinforcements arrived, the Skarn's forces had been decimated, their leader captured. Adrian Cole was alive, battered but unbroken, and his actions did not go unnoticed. Chapter 2. The Council's Dilemma. The news of Adrian's heroics spread rapidly through the galaxy. For the first time, the Galactic Council took a closer look at humanity. Their initial assessments had labeled humans as inconsequential, a species with limited technology and no interstellar presence. But Adrian's actions suggested otherwise. Resilience, adaptability, and a peculiar knack for innovation, said Zelthra, the insectoid ambassador from the Thrixian hive. These traits are troubling, scoffed Kalevek, a crystalline being from the Shard Collective. One human does not make a species dangerous. This was an anomaly that defeated a Skarn raiding party. Vralkash interjected. We cannot ignore this. Debate raged for hours. Some argued for closer observation of humanity, while others dismissed them as a minor threat. But amid the discussions, a more radical idea began to take shape. If humans possess such potential, could they become allies? Or would their integration into the galactic community sow the seeds of chaos? Chapter 3. The Assignment. Unaware of the storm brewing in the Galactic Council, Adrian Cole found himself summoned to the capital world of Helios Prime. The journey was surreal. Earth's fledgling space program had never prepared him for the grandeur of alien worlds. Towering cities of crystal and light, sprawling marketplaces filled with creatures of every shape and size. It was overwhelming. Adrian was brought before the council, where he was met with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. Vralkash addressed him directly. Lieutenant Cole, your actions at Outpost Theta 7 have demonstrated qualities that we did not expect from your species. Tell us, what drives a human to such lengths? Adrian's response was simple. Survival. And the hope that, if we're lucky, we can make things better for those who come after us. His words resonated with some and unsettled others. The council decided to assign Adrian to a diplomatic mission, a test of humanity's potential. He would serve as a liaison between the Galactic Council and Earth, representing his species on the interstellar stage. Chapter 4: The Galactic Shift. Adrian's presence in the galaxy sparked a chain reaction. His ingenuity and resourcefulness quickly earned him allies among the Council's younger members, who saw humanity as a valuable addition to their ranks. But his success also drew the attention of those who feared change. The Skarn, humiliated by their defeat at Theta 7, sought revenge. They launched a campaign to discredit humanity, spreading propaganda that painted humans as violent and uncontrollable. Tensions within the council grew as factions formed, either supporting or opposing humanity's inclusion. Amid this turmoil, Adrian worked tirelessly to prove his worth. He mediated disputes, devised solutions to logistical problems, and even participated in joint military exercises. Each success strengthened humanity's case for inclusion, but the opposition remained fierce. Chapter 5: The Catalyst. The tipping point came when the Drakvar Collective, a rogue faction seeking to destabilize the Council, launched a surprise attack on Helios Prime. The city was unprepared for the assault, and chaos erupted as the invaders breached the planetary defenses. Adrian once again found himself at the center of the conflict. Using his knowledge of the city's infrastructure, he coordinated evacuation efforts and devised a plan to disable the Drakvar's flagship. Leading a small team of volunteers, he infiltrated the ship and sabotaged its systems, forcing the invaders to retreat. The victory came at a cost. Many lives were lost, and Adrian himself was gravely injured. But his actions had saved countless others and demonstrated humanity's capacity for heroism and sacrifice. Chapter 6: A New Era. The aftermath of the attack marked a turning point for the Galactic Council. The opposition to humanity's inclusion crumbled as Adrian's bravery inspired a wave of support. Earth was granted provisional membership in the Council, with Adrian serving as its first ambassador. Over time, humanity's presence in the galaxy grew. Their creativity and determination brought innovation and new perspectives to the interstellar community. And while challenges remained, the galaxy was forever changed by the actions of one human. Adrian Cole became a symbol of what humanity could achieve, a living reminder that even in the vastness of the cosmos, one individual could make a difference. And as Earth took its first steps into the stars, the words of Vralkash echoed through the halls of the Galactic Council. One human was there, and one human changed everything